Anyways, yeah, so I'm James IZ. I'm back yet with another video, bro. And so this video was recommended to me for some reason from a channel with 246 subscribers. Why are men not approaching women anymore? And it's like one of these channels that compiles a bunch of TikToks talking about a certain subject, and then, you know, they use that for the video here. And so, I mean, decided to check it out and everything and really figure out why men aren't approaching women anymore, since apparently that's like a trending topic nowadays, is talking about on how much men are losers out there in the world, at least to the internet, on how much men are losers nowadays or something.
So last weekend I went to this bar and I approached this girl that was with her friend. I thought she was really cute and I thought I would go over and say hi. As soon as I went up to her, she gave me the dirtiest look any girl's ever given me. I was like, what the hell? And she was like, no. And I was like, I just walked away. But that right there is why so many guys are afraid of approaching women.
If some dude with a chin strap beard was trying to talk to me, I would probably tell him to piss off too. This is like an isolated incident that only happened to you, and then now you're just generalizing all men. Every guy has been denied by a chick before. We all just need to get the fuck over it, bro. That's literally it.
Am I the only guy that will never walk up to a woman? I don't care how beautiful she is.
That TikTok went viral because bro was basically saying he doesn't approach women, he rather want women to approach him.
Do you not understand social cues here? Okay, let me teach you something about social cues, guys. If you're out and about, outside, out in the real world, in public, right? And say you're at like a bar or something, or the gym or something, and there's a girl that's like, you catch her looking at you, right? And like, you know, you keep catching her looking at you, right? She's kind of like staring at you, right? You keep catching her staring at you, right? That means that you should walk up and talk to her. I don't know if you knew that. Yes, you shouldn't just be walking up to random women who don't know that you even exist and or didn't even acknowledge you in the room, right? But if she's giving you these choosing signals, you know what I mean, like she's staring at you, she's smiling at you, yeah, that's when you walk up and talk to her. You don't wait for her to talk to you, because she's not gonna do that.
And all I could do was laugh at it, because bro, what type of world are you living in? Women typically do not go up and shoot their shot first. The way women shoot their shot is really about looking at you.
I just said that.
Men are no longer approaching women as much as they did at one point. So why exactly are men no longer approaching? Well, one of those reasons, as hard as it may be to believe, is solace. A lot of men simply want to get home to a quiet home. They want to get home to a peaceful environment. They don't want to get home to a woman who's trying to argue with them all the time. They don't want to get home to a woman who's nagging all the time. They don't want to get home to a woman who's going to bicker and point fingers and judge him for.
I mean, he's right. So you still have to talk to women and I guess experience it and, like, you know, go through it, I guess. But of course you don't have to put up with all that, because if that does start happening within the comfort of your own home, then yeah, you need to end the relationship and get rid of her.
Guys have no problem pursuing you. I promise you. It's in our nature to want to go after the woman that we want. But the reason why a lot of us men do not care to pursue women anymore is because we know in our hearts that we're in competition with so many other guys. And before you sit there and say, oh, what's wrong with a little bit of competition? These women know that. And instead of y'all going after the guy that y'all know is truly good for you, you'll sit there and let these men fight for you over and over again until
he's not wrong. I mean, if like we're being real, yeah, like, dude, if a chick has social media, she has a bunch of guys in her phone. You just have to face it. You are competing with other dudes that you don't even know exist. If she's on social media, if she has a cell phone, yeah, bro, you're competing for her attention at this point, and it's just, oh my goodness, it's so grueling, right? Like, dude, it's just, and like you just don't want to put up with it anymore. You know what I mean?
Why are young men afraid to approach women in person today? So it's been shown statistically that a lot of young men, particularly Gen Z men, they're not comfortable with approaching women they're interested in, or they don't believe it's acceptable to do so. And anecdotally, I was chatting to a girl the other night who was very attractive. She told me herself that she gets hit on quite a lot, but not really in person anymore. She said she used to, but over the last few years, that's stopped. And a lot of it has been meeting people, and then later on, after they exchange Insta, the guy will do a DM slide. And the reason that this is happening to me seems pretty fucking obvious. It's because over the last few years, this ridiculous idea has been pushed that approaching women in person is predatory. It's been stigmatized to have the confidence to go and talk to someone in person like a human being is meant to do and always has done.
I agree 100%. Yes, bro. Like, and I think social media has something to do with it, honestly. Like online dating, I think it has something to do with the fact that people don't approach people in real life anymore. You know what I mean? Talking, having a little conversation right then and there, okay. And then you exchange Instagrams, okay. That's kind of understandable. But I mean, me just DMing chicks, that's kind of just a waste of fucking time. Like, dude, like I would just much rather meet somebody in real life, you know what I mean? And then exchange information women then. I mean, that's so much better.
There are three types of women that are often intimidating for many men to approach: wealthy women, wanted women, and well-known women.
Okay, wealthy women, wanted women, and well-known women. Okay, so well-known women, is that like a famous women? Well, she's famous. I mean, the fuck am I gonna do? I'm just a plebeian to her at this point. Wanted women. So I know that she has a bunch of guys in her phone, and I know that like there's a bunch of guys wanting her. I mean, it's not intimidating. That's just a waste of time. That's like a huge waste of my time. I'm just gonna be another guy in her phone chasing her. And then successful women don't ever shut up on how successful they are and on how much they don't need a man. The fuck am I talking to you for then? Three of those just seem like a waste of my time, honestly. Like, I would rather talk to the chick that's working the register at fucking McDonald's then. I would rather date her.
I see a lot of pretty girls in public that I never approach because I know I cannot afford them.
So you don't even know a chick and you're all okay. Where do you live? Miami, LA, or something? Bro, like, if you live in a small town like me, I mean, I don't think I have this problem here. Dude, like, do you live like in Miami? That's the only explanation right there, is that like you live in like the heart of Miami, you know, like you see like those chicks that are yeah, I can't afford these chicks. I don't know where this guy lives, but like, yo, just me looking at a chick and knowing that I can't afford her, I mean, this really sounds like prostitution to me. I don't know. Like, what the fuck you talk about that? I can't afford her. Like, what the fuck?
I see a lot of pretty girls in public that I never approach because I know I cannot afford them. And it happened again yesterday with the finest girl I've ever seen. I really was thinking about shooting my shot, but then I noticed a few things about her. For one, she was wearing one of those fucking flower bracelets. $4,000 fucking dollars.
I've seen those bracelets everywhere, and like, yes, they're like, the real thing is $4,000. Dude, I've seen these everywhere, right? I don't think most chicks actually spend $4,000 for this bracelet here. I think most of them are just fake, bro. Let's just keep it real. It's like spending $4,000 on a bracelet. That's something that only women would do, and I guess insecure men that have something to prove or something. But yeah, I've seen this bracelet everywhere myself, and I don't think most of them are real.
$1,000 fucking dollars. Oh, Eric, what if it was fake? She was Armenian. I know that shit was real.
Okay, well, she's Armenian. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, nah, he has a point then, never mind.
Though I thought maybe it was a birthday present, maybe I still have a chance. I looked down at her sneakers because I saw they were a little bit dirty, so it gave me some hope. But they were the wrong kind of fucking dirty. $600 for dirty shoes.
Clearly, this isn't the type of chick that you would want to be with anyways, if she's wasting all this money on a bracelet and a pair of fucking shoes that were both probably made in China anyways. Get the fuck over it, bro. Get off of TikTok telling this fucking story, nigga.
Men don't talk to women anymore or pursue women or walk up to women anymore, approach women, whatever you want to call it, because it seems like every damn thing men do is wrong. Any kind of way you come up to a woman or approach a woman or try to talk to a woman seems like it's wrong. If you talk to a girl, and look, we done seen it like all over the internet, every app you can think of, a woman has had an issue with every kind of way a man has approached them. You see?
Okay, alright, well, I think that's where the problem lies, is that you see things on the internet and you're applying it to real life. I think we should just put down the cell phones and how about we just go out into real life and test it out for ourselves, huh? How about that? And as a matter of fact, how about we just like get over the fear of rejection as a whole, right? Like I said, right, you know, like the choosing signal, she can't stop looking at you. Okay, yeah, that's when you should be approaching, right? But I think you should have the mindset of, I basically already have her wrapped around my finger, right? You know what I mean? Like, I already have her, right? So just chill out, right? Talk to her, exchange some information. I mean, dude, it's not that big of a deal. Like, dude, I think we're just overthinking it because of the shit that we see on the internet. And most of these chicks are probably lying anyways, and they're just saying shit just to get attention and views on the internet at the end of the day. That's literally it. It's all just rage bait at the end of the day. I don't really believe most of these stories on the internet anyways, and yeah, that's pretty much it right there. I don't need to go any further than that, bro. Basically, the message of the video today here, I mean, it's just, dude, stop being like scared, I guess. I don't know. You know what I mean? And yeah, bro, if shit just happens, you're gonna have to go through shit. Are you gonna like just lay down like a dog and give up, or poke your chest out, shoulders back, and you know what I mean, just face the fucking music, you know what I mean? Honestly, bro, like, get on like your purpose, find something to work on that gives you like long-term benefit, not like short-term benefit, or I mean anything. Just do some sort of like fucking work. Wake up in the morning and work towards something. I don't care if it's materialistic or not. Like, be busy or some shit like that. Just be busy, I guess. I don't know, that, you know what I mean? Well, that's like kind of just distracting yourself. I don't fucking know, man. Whatever, I'm done here. Yeah, I don't really know much of anything at the end of the day. Go ahead and leave your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm out of here.